Well, have you ever thought about what makes a painting attractive to you? It might be the subject matter, it might be the style in which it was painted, or how well it was executed. But for a lot of people, it's the colors in the painting. And one of the most colorful painters we've ever met is Donna Young. Do not adjust your television. The colors on your set haven't suddenly gone crazy. Yes, this is a landscape painting. Artist Donna Young just sees things a little more vibrantly than most.
I do see a lot of that color out there. There'll be like red earth or red pieces of grass showing up, and that just inspires me. So I'll do that scene, but the red will just be dominating the whole thing. I thought that there was not enough color in the art out there. Plain out painting is very big right now, and the object of it is to capture the light, capture the colors and the feeling of that moment. But I didn't see it that way. I wanted to paint very bright and happy, so what I was seeing was very muted, natural colors, and it wasn't for me.
Donna's love of art and color goes back to her childhood when she lost her hearing at age 5.
I had severe allergies and I was deaf when I was little. And so I just lived in my own little world of visual only. So I would paint and draw and whatever, all as far back as I can remember.
Her hearing came back at age 12, and she eventually went on to art school and worked in the advertising field.
But I stopped painting when I had kids. Became a full-time mom. And it's difficult to do shows and juggle everything.
But slowly, art crept back in.
This one's a good seller for a kitchen sink, a little bar sink.
Donna began painting on tiles and sinks and built up a successful custom ceramic business.
And then I was diagnosed with rheumatoid arthritis. And I couldn't hold the paintbrush anymore to do the fine detail work. And I didn't know what to do. I was devastated. That was like the end of everything. I couldn't be creative because it was so painful to even move.
Despite the pain, Donna was determined to keep trying.
And then I saw a course at the community college, a course on pastel painting. So I thought, okay, that'd be fun. So I went in there and took the course, and I found that I could hold a piece of chalk.
Then Donna put pastels aside because she couldn't go as big as she wanted to. And she found it was even easier to hold a big brush than a piece of chalk. That's when things really took off for her.
I pretty much paint what I want. That's one of the reasons I'm kind of dropped the tiles and the sinks, because that was all custom work and I had no freedom of expression. It was successful, but so I started painting for myself, and what do you know, everybody else liked it too. So. Including
Lahaina Gallery manager Bo Killett.
And I'll be honest with you, when I first saw her work, I went, whoa, this is a lot of red. This is a lot of color. But now I really get a kick out of people who come in and say that, because I'm one of those people too. And I tell you, I never get tired of seeing her work. I'm getting a commission actually done now. I have 2 small pieces, and I think that's a huge compliment when somebody at the gallery actually owns some of your pieces, because we see this work every day, and I never get tired of looking at her work.
Neither do other people, apparently, which is why Donna says she has to paint pretty much from 8 to 5 every day to keep up with demand.
I just got back from a show in Newport Beach, California, and they had shipped some down there. And then last month I had a show in San Francisco. So Bend is out, and Hawaii is almost out as well.
To be a really successful artist, you need to create a niche, you need to be unique, and it has to appeal to the masses. And she did all of that. And whenever you see any of her work, once you see it once, you'll remember her work always.
Donna works hard to market her paintings. She even created an incentive program with her galleries.
They get points for certain paintings that they sell, you know, like three points for originals and 1 point for prints. After a year, whoever has the most points gets a painting. And Bo got it for last year. There's two different worlds out there. You can paint just because you like it, you're inspired, and have no business sense, the flaky artist. You know, there's a lot of that. And I get a lot of friends that think that all I'm interested in is the bottom dollar, but I want to make it work.
She'll create 50 to 60 large paintings a year. Lest you think Donna simply cranks them out without much thought, she spends hours choosing her composition, as seen in this sketchbook, which she always has handy.
I think painting is like handwriting analysis. And everybody paints certain things because it's important to them, like your handwriting. And houses are a symbol to me of a sense of belonging. And also, it is the vanishing American classic landscape. The houses, the farmhouses, especially out here in the valley, are all disappearing.
If you can't afford an original, she's now doing high-quality giclées of her art. And she's been picked up by the Bombay Company for this poster. And even if the colors are so bold, even unrealistic, Donna's work strikes a chord with people.
I want the viewer to feel like they are the only ones there, that this is their world.
A beautiful and certainly more colorful world. Donna's work can always be seen at the Lahaina Gallery in Bend. That's in the Old Mill Shopping District, a great place to go visit. You can also see more of her work at her website, donnayoungstudio.com.